honor to be with you tonight. And I've just enjoyed being here, eating the wonderful food downstairs. It's very good. And just being with you for this very significant holiday in Sikhism. And I don't want to take any more time than that than it's absolutely necessary to talk about the work that we do, because this is, I think, a sacred time in a sacred place, and it's something that I recognize as important to the work I do. Much of the work we do is to further build relationships with those in the Sikh community, whether it's hosting celebrations at the White House to honor occasions like the birth of Guru Nanak, or to bring representatives to celebrate health insurance reform and the signing of the bill a few weeks ago. All of these policy things are important, but I think the spirit of today's holiday is something that all Americans could benefit from. As you've seen, as we talk about political issues, from health insurance reform to regulatory reform to immigration, they're all political issues. But I think the spirit of today's holiday in recognizing and respecting one another, in seeing the intrinsic worth in every human being, no matter what they believe, and in celebrating the real idea of religious liberty. Those are all things that I think we need more of in our political system. I know we need more of it where I work. And some people, when they talk about religious liberty, they really mean liberty for their own belief system. Liberty and protection for their own beliefs to the denigration of others. But it's something in my time at the White House I've learned through Dr. Singh and other leaders around the country. The Sikh community is serious when it says it recognizes the real value of religious liberty, believing how you'd like to believe and respecting men and women that may believe differently or may not believe anything at all. And unfortunately, as you probably see in the news, in our politics and in our culture, in our larger society, it's getting worse and worse, where folks are increasingly demonizing folks who don't believe as they do, and sometimes don't look as they do, don't dress as they do. And so, it's an honor for me to be with you, and as you're celebrating with Sikhs around the world who are truly looking to start again and serve one another and respect one another in a way that I think those of us in the United States could really benefit from. Even as your community is being discriminated against, you refuse to discriminate against others. Even as your community is being targeted, in some cases a profile, you refuse to respond in kind. And even as there are some in this country, unfortunately, that would like to take away your rights as a religious tradition, you always seek to expand the rights and abilities of others to pursue their faith and practice their faith as they see fit and as they believe. So it's again my privilege to be here with you tonight, and I'm honored by the invitation. And I look forward to celebrating with you again, and hopefully celebrating with some of you as you come to my house next time. But thank you very much for having me.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जी सारे मात
सिखो शब्द पे